Do the features of your coaching program pass the so what test? Now, if you're like me and you're into a little bit of heavy metal, this conjures up thoughts of Metallica's cover of the Anti-Nowhere League song, So Fucking What? Now, I'm not going to play it because there are some choice lyrics in there. If you are tempted, go and have a listen. What we're talking about right now, though, is the features of your program and pretty much why no one cares and why you're not generating any leads. So when you're talking about the things that you get when you sign up to your coaching program, maybe you're doing that in a carousel, maybe you're doing that in a caption, maybe you're doing that in your stories, somewhere where you're saying, you know what, you get this, you get that, you get this. Ooh, isn't that amazing? And people are going, oh, no, it's not. I don't really care about what you've just said. That means that our features are not really being explained in the context of a benefit. So let's talk about this, right? Bottom line, no one cares about the features of your coaching program. They might say that they do, but those people are liars. People say, you know what, you're on a call, a sales call, and people say, well, what do I get? What do I get for this? And you talk, oh, well, you get the app, you get the training program, you get the nutrition plan, you get the recipe packs, you get all this stuff. Now, really, they don't care. They might be kind of wanting to hear this shopping list because it makes them feel good about their actual purchase. But the way to make them feel like, you know what, I'm not even going to question this. This is what I need, and avoid those questions, is to really think about turning features into benefits. Now, this is nothing new in me talking about features and benefits. But what I want to do is bring to you a way of thinking about this that makes it super simple for you to do. Because like me, when I first started out as a coach, is that I didn't know anything about copywriting. I didn't know anything about features and benefits. I didn't know anything about all that sort of stuff. It's learned along the way. And sometimes when you get a simple framework, a simple model to help explain it, that's where the light bulb moment goes off and things start to click into place. So hopefully this is going to be that light bulb moment for you. First of all then, let's take an example of an app. Your training program, your coaching program is you've got this sexy app which you've had customized, and it's got your logos and your colors, and it's got your face plastered all over it. And every client that signs up to your one-to-one coaching program gets access to this awesome app. Isn't that amazing? Well, in the customer's mind, whether they say it or not, what they're thinking is, so what? I've got an app, so what? What people care about is the connection between that feature and achieving that end result in a faster way and in a more convenient way. So what you have to do is say, how do I connect those dots between this feature right here, this app, and how that makes achieving, let's say, for example, losing weight? How does this app make that process faster or more convenient, or both? That's what I need to articulate. So the 3-step process that I would go through is, this is the so what test, right? So every time we talk about write a sentence, it's like, have we got room to say so what? Have we really answered that question? So the first step is writing out a list of features. Literally go through your entire coaching program and list out all of the things that you offer. So it might be the app, it might be a training program, nutrition plan, it might be recipe packs, it might be weekly check-ins, it might be video check-ins once a month, or whatever it is. You list all of that sort of stuff out. Second column, maybe put it in a spreadsheet if you're fancy, is then you say, is this helping with speed or convenience? So when you look at an app, you'd largely say that is about convenience. The app makes the process of following a training program and understanding what to do in the gym more convenient. You could put it on a spreadsheet or a Word document, or you could write it down on a McDonald's napkin. Having it in the app where it's in their pocket, ready to go, that's the most convenient way to do it, and they haven't got to think about it themselves. So you've made the process of, following a training program more convenient. So that's one thing. So we decide in versus all of those features, speed or convenience, speed or convenience, speed or convenience. The third column then is the specific pain point that I'm sure you've gone through that whole avatar exercise and identified pain points, right? And then you say, okay, I've got this app. It helps make things more convenient, but what specific pain point does it solve? So it might be that it solves the pain point that people don't know what to do in the gym. It might also solve the pain point that people don't know how to perform certain exercises. It solves the problem of people don't know how many sets, how many reps, how much weight they should lift. It doesn't tell them, when they should be progressing and how they should be, when they should change their exercises and things like that. It solves those problems. So now we have a sequence. We have the dots, and we just have to connect those dots now with a few words. So in our app example, we have the app as the feature. We know it makes things more convenient, and it solves the pain point of not knowing what to do in the gym, not knowing when to progress, and not knowing how to perform certain exercises. Now, it may do more than that, but we've only got a finite amount of time, or at least I have, to explain all of this sort of stuff. So we've got our 3 columns, and now we go and put that into words. So as before, we might have just said, we've got this cool app. Great, so what? Well, it kind of helps you track your workouts and other cool data. So what? We're not really talking about a result. But if we were to say something along the lines of, you get access to our custom app where we preload your personalized training program. So you never have to think about what to do when you set foot in the gym. Everything is there, laid out for you in a structure that's easy to understand. As soon as you walk in the gym, you open your phone, your workout is waiting there for you. No frustration, no second guessing, just straight into enjoying your workout. All the sets, the reps, the weights, all of that is perfectly mapped out for you and your specific goal. But not only that, is the app includes specific workout videos so that you understand exactly how to perform that exercise correctly and safely to make sure that you get the most amount of muscle growth from your effort and your time spent in the gym. It's basically like having a personal trainer in your pocket at a fraction of the cost. Now that is a benefit. Now, obviously, you might not go through that whole thing in a caption or a carousel, but you might use that or something similar on a sales page. But the principle being is that now you've taken that feature, you've identified the overall mechanism by which it helps, i.e. speed or convenience. You've identified the pain point that it's going to help solve. And now you've articulated those 3 things in a way that the customer now doesn't say, so what? They're like, I get it. I need that in my life. That app sounds cool. Whereas if you just say, I've got an app, no one really cares. So that would be how I would start to take your features and turn them into powerful lead generating and sales closing benefits.